Okay, yeah, I'm back. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that I saw, or that I was able to listen to. Eee. Mm. Eee. Okay. Okay. I mean, if I want to do that now, I'd be up for it, but yeah, whatever. Okay. There.
No, it was death.
And actually like said like no, don't take the healer, just say rest somewhere. Oh yeah, I was hoping that. Yeah, and we were told that we can rest for a while or something like that, and begin hunting this creature later, something like that. And also, Pronto saw that there were some cannons outside the main building of where the queen was, and saw that it was like in bad condition, and offered like to help like with that, like put it in pristine condition. Yeah, and then she said like in return give some, I don't know, like crowns or something like that. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, and okay.
It just
Yep.
takes a
Yep.
minute.
Yeah, it takes a minute. Oh, okay. It's what 100.
So we don't have tokens, so we can't see anything.
It says I do not have any
At least
token
I
vision.
can't. So, well, if we don't have, if you, okay, so is this a map that uses like walls and stuff that you want to use walls with? So yeah, we're gonna have to have tokens on the map for us to see things.
No,
Oh no,
those
each
set
scene
the
is
scenes.
separate. Each
Yeah.
scene is completely separate. And
Probably because it's not actually on the actual.
so you probably did it on the token that was already placed. You have to do it on the character sheet. Save. And also the one. Yeah, once you have it on the actual character sheet, it'll stay for as long as you have it. Yeah, and you still have the FOV on, at least for my character, it's on.
No worries.
I forgot I was muted. I muted myself earlier because I started sneezing.
Ah,
I was straight up like, how do I rotate? And no one was answering. And I was like, what the fuck?
Oh, yeah. Shift and then WASD.
Okay. Alright then. I was wondering how people were doing that. There I am. Hello. Yeah, the field of view is a cone. I was wondering why that's it. Why that's that. Okay. Okay, cool. I was just like, I can't see shit.
I don't see shit. I'm legally blind.
I'm legally blind. There I am. Hello.
And then
But I can't move, so I can't move it.
It's probably still paused. Oh no, I can move. And the only other thing I'd say is like, whenever it's daytime
Do I
maps
have
like
to move my
this,
token? Yep, I do.
technically we can see like beyond dark vision
Where's the medical
range.
tent?
So
Okay. Mm-hmm. I'm testing the waters. Can I like wiggle my fingers and stuff? Yeah, no, he's immediately just like looking around for a split second, just testing everything. Like, can I move? Of course it is. Where's my sword? Do I have my sword? I had a feeling. Yeah, so he's gonna get up and like do like this the his sneaking stance. He's gonna take the sword, not, still in sheath, and he's going to use it to open up the curtain a little bit, just so we can get a feeling as to what the fuck is going on. Yeah. What are they? Are they humans? Okay. Mr. Clean, basically, just white. Kai's gonna narrow his eyes a little bit because he's very confused, and he's just gonna kind of, he's gonna look out a different side of the curtain. Just he's trying to get a feel as to where the fuck he is. 'Cause for all he knows, his friends are dead and he's been abducted. Yeah. Yeah. Left. On the right. Okay. Can I get a general feel? Like, does the child look like? Is there any like physical ailments I can see? Okay. I just roll. Perception. Blah 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 blah. It's total +1. So yeah, just d20 +1. You said. Okay, where do I get the dice? Where are the dice?
The chat log.
Oh, I see now. I see now.
Yep.
D20 +1. 7. That look familiar at all to me. Okay. Not like cultisty from where I'm from. Okay. Okay. Yeah, he's gonna kind of like slink back behind the curtain, and he's gonna kind of think for a moment because again, for all he knows, his friends are dead. He's been abducted. He's trying to think of a course of action. Is there any like rafters above him? Okay. So all of his things are here, right? He's gonna. And my staff. Okay, yeah. He's gonna take all of his stuff. He's gonna climb. He's gonna try and attempt to climb up into the rafters. Okay. And would I have advantage with my cat's claws? I don't think I need it, but okay. 25. Fuck yeah, he's really gonna like be suspicious about that. Okay. Still. Where's this? Okay. I'm actually kind of hoping I fail. Damn it. I kind of secretly hoping I failed because I want to make this interesting. Do I see the door and an exit? Okay, so I have to make more acrobatics checks. Okay. Yeah, no, yeah, I will begin hopping across the rafters then.
Yeah, Assassin's Creed style, yeah.
Yeah, let's do this. Oh, 15. Okay, I'm gonna do the cool ninja thing where can I reach the top door, like the top of the door, like the frame? Yeah, the top door frame. Okay, can I do the thing? I want to do. I'm obviously gonna throw stealth, but can I grab it and do the thing where I swing through it? Shit. All right, I'm gonna wait for someone to open it then. Mm-hmm. Oh no, it's gonna come check me. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Oh no. Fuck. Alright. Alright. Yeah, he's gonna try to, yeah. I am the knight. I am the knight. Yeah, I'm imagining he just sees the eyes and he's just gonna narrow at him in the darkness. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not. What would he say? I guess he could say, like, where's the rest of my group? How can I trust you? He kind of thinks for a moment, then he just kind of swings down and lands. Fine. Eesh. Yeah. Yeah, Kage's gonna walk through. Yeah. He's used to the snow, at least somewhat. He's got fur, so. Sandals really let him. Kage. Why was my bed closed off from the others? So, over here. Okay. Yeah, he's gonna kind of cock his eyebrow a little bit. He's just gonna kind of push the door open. No, I'm not. I need to get in there. That's right. Sorry about that. There it is. Let me get in there. Yeah, I got it. 91139. Some secret. There we go. Okay.
I like to think Wilhelm is like the person who got the bad seat, like in the lunch court, is like sitting in between two people he doesn't know, and it's just like super awkward.
So we did our kind of like we already like kind of took like a nap and then we're here or something like that, or we could just finish our conversation with the queen. Okay. Yeah, I think after that time, like Pronto would be done with his like food already. He wouldn't take much, but enough. Like take a chicken leg and then some of that like a spiked ice drink. Like how did it taste? Okay, yeah. So yeah, after a meal, like I think Pronto would be outside, like checking out the cannons.
Would be kind of sitting by the door, not eating, drinking anything because he doesn't trust any of the food, but just kind of observing. Still trying to get an understanding of what's been going on. I'm surprised you're actually standing.
Kage's ears are gonna kind of flat against his head, and he kind of narrows his eyes at him. I'm surprised you
don't
didn't
be
cut my leg off.
You seem desperate to keep it.
Mm.
Not gonna do something you don't wish for it.
Mm-hmm.
How are you feeling now?
I'm fine.
Well, hate to disappoint you. We're probably a lot farther away from that home you spoke about.
Mm.
Good news, though. We are looking at getting a ship for ourselves, though one I still feel like we maybe shouldn't.
Shit.
That's still from a month from now. And in the meantime as well, we'll be required to have to kill a great beast.
Hmm. Yeah, Kage's gonna walk over and he's just gonna kind of sit next to you, kind of cross his arms and legs. He seems kind of grumpy, like more than usual.
Looks that way. On an average, how long does it usually take for somebody to heal? Good to know. Thank you for all your help. I'm gonna pull out the maul and great axe and start looking at if there's any nicks on the blade and all that. And then probably take out my sharpening kit and start sharpening the blade. Mhm.
Hmm. Yeah.
I'd now be using the sharpening kit on the maul axe.
Real quick, I'm just gonna talk to the person to his left. It's really quick. The older one. Yeah. Excuse me. My name's Wilhelm. What's your name?
My name's Wilhelm. Thank you.
That's a cool name. We both start with W's. That's. Yeah.
Oh my god. Old men trying to make
I'm.
friends.
I love it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Our
And
names both start with W's.
I was wondering, do you guys have a library? Yeah, it's
Oh my
oh man,
god.
my throat. Yeah, it goes. Um, it's a room with books in it.
What's a book?
Hmm. Thank you.
Okay. For Pronto, I think. Are you done with him, or do you want to do anything?
You can go ahead.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, Pronto will be checking out the cannon, see what's wrong with him, and see what he can do. if there is. Oh yeah, so Pronto wants to like check out the cannon, see what's wrong with him, and see what he can do if possible. Okay, investigation. Okay.
Yay!
So
Hey.
nice. All right, rolling 1d20 for top. Let's go. Where's the dice?
Oh
No!
my god!
No! No, please, no!
Oh.
I think this is the first natural one ever.
Oh god.
No.
At least it was something minuscule. Yeah.
And hold on, I want to say something. Before he would check out the cannons, he would actually bring out a tankard of the spike dice since it became warm earlier, so he thinks it's gonna make him more relaxed. Like checking out the cannons.
Too relaxed.
Oh, somewhere around I think this will be his like third cup, like going
Oh
outside.
god. Oh no.
Okay.
Just
Okay.
vomits all over his friend. Oh god!
Yeah,
no,
and it worked
it
well
would
with-
freeze. No,
Frozen vomit!
it would freeze off.
Okay, 15.
That's not bad. The worst kind.
Yeah, my constitution is +4.
Yeah,
And I
artificer.
got-
Yeah, artificer is also gonna. I think. Yeah. I think you get
Yep, and I'm
proficiency.
proficient. Yeah. Like from like looking at his
Yup, this is a bucket.
where was I saying things? No, I was sober before I saw the cats. I'm sure there was something wrong with it. Come on.
Oh god.
What to do? Pronto decides. No, he's gonna like he's gonna like go on control. Okay, there we go. He's gonna like go like kind of like in front of the canopy. Like he's gonna look inside. Like I'm sure there's something wrong here. Let me look inside.
I'm sure there's something.
Yeah, there's gotta be something. Okay. That. Ah. Yeah. Damn it! No, that one. No, I really wanted to fix these.
Oh my god.
Hmm.
Jesus Christ.
Mm.
Yep, I am drunk. I've come to the conclusion. I know what's wrong. I can't think right now.
Yeah, like Fronto's just gonna remove the snow. Like he knows that. Just like Pronto's firearm, like he has to like keep it in good condition so it doesn't like jam, stuff like that. So he thinks like the same must apply to like these cannons right here. Okay, he'll look at the second cannon and clear that as well.
Don't fire it off.
So, Hastur, hello.
Oh my god!
He's joined.
Oh
I
my
have
god!
returned. Miss me yet?
Yes.
Nah!
Yeah, he was about
That's
to
it.
poison you with the tankard, so.
Okay.
What? Gotcha. Cool.
Yep, and do you know how to move your character as well? Yeah, do you know what
what's
Fenrir
my
is?
what's my password?
None.
Cool.
Yeah, and do you know how Fenrir works? How to move your character token and roll dice?
We'll figure it out as we go.
That's fine.
Okay.
Like, am I the only one who's like limited to like 30
Yeah.
feet of sight?
Kage
right
looks
now?
grumpier than usual,
Yeah, no, the same.
sitting in the corner.
So, out of curiosity, was I awake and cognizant through everything? Or...
Yeah, you're playing Luton. You're playing Luton in the end, or Tavern,
Okay.
whatever this is. Yeah.
Awesome.
Hey, is anyone else's vision like pretty short for them right now, or is that just me?
It's 30 for me.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
we're in like
no, it's like
I think we're in like dark
Yeah.
vision sight ranges
yeah,
right
it's like
now.
everything's black.
I don't
It's because
see.
if you haven't
anything.
seen it, it's like as you go, it's revealed. You know.
I can only see like halfway through the chamber before.
Yeah,
sight.
you gotta reveal it to yourself. You gotta
No,
move
no, no,
the
no. What he's
spotlight
saying
over.
is he can only see tokens halfway into the thing. He's sitting by the throne, and we're sitting at the door. He can't see us because our vision range doesn't allow.
Oh, there's a
Okay, cool.
like if you
Oh
I
yeah, because
remember
it's in darkness, you can't see.
in the light settings for the scene itself, I think there's like a check mark you can click. It's like unrestricted token vision or something. And I think that means that
Yeah.
I don't think so. I think that's the one where it's like you can see like infinitely except for through walls. So if it's everything is like lit, yeah, like that.
Oh.
Yep, that's so much better now. Yep, we can see it. We can see, but we
That's-
can't see through walls.
I can't.
So
Just whatever I sent you, I guess.
yeah, just keep that on unless if it's like where dark vision is something that's important.
So, what did I miss while I was away?
So Kage had a little ninja moment,
Yeah, of course he did.
trying to hide from the doctor.
Yeah, because he didn't know what was going on. For all he knew, you
Yeah.
guys were dead. He's been kidnapped, so he was just like, "I'm gonna stealth my way out of here." And of course, the guy could fucking smell him, so he's got outed, and was just like, "Nyeh." Now he's extra
Yeah.
grumpy.
and, other than that, I had a talk with a gentleman on my left. We had a nice little conversation.
Sure, we'll call it that.
That's kind of about it. We spent a lot of. I think we started at what, like 10 o'clock.
Yeah, we kind of did some research
Yeah.
and stuff. So
Yeah.
we didn't miss much.
We started
Yeah,
later,
like
yeah.
like Ty spent an hour like trying with stuff, and then
Making sure
then we
everything works.
We were getting
then we
found.
had another hour like trying to understand Foundry.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Well, cool. Yes.
Yeah, we're learning still. We're learning.
Yeah, and don't mind taking the time to teach me any of it. Just tell me like what I need to do. I can pretty much figure out like I can roll dice. Yeah.
3D baby.
How do I get rid of the dice? Uh-oh. Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
Okay. That's
Yeah.
handy. That's nifty.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, it's
Yep.
pretty easy.
And to add more to the recap, like Pronto rolled the first nat one in the game.
Yeah, that's not
like-
real. Yeah.
Like
that's not
trying
real.
to, like right now he's trying to fix the cannons, but right now all he got is just a cannon.
Can't see shit.
We have cannons.
Yeah, outside the door is cannons.
Well, it's the village's cannons. Pronto's just
Yeah.
offered to fix them.
Yeah, so they're not ours per se, but.
Perfect. Cool.
You can also drag a couple of quick things. If you hold control and then drag from the square, it's an automatic roller for like combat and stuff.
Oh, look at that. That's really cool. Okay.
Wow.
So,
Nifty.
All right.
so stuff with. Yep. So back
Hastur
to Pronto's
wakes
floor.
up
So-
from her daydream.
Feel the magic.
Cool.
Wait on, man. Pronto's still dealing with the cannon, so yeah.
What else is there?
Okay. Okay. Hmm. Oh, no, so I can't do it. Like, even. Damn it.
Damn
Looks like
it.
no reward. Okay. Yeah, like, Pronto needs a rest. Like, yeah, he's intoxicated. Yeah, that makes sense.
I
Yeah,
take it
so-
it's still evening. Nighttime.
Yeah.
Cool.
Like, Pronto goes back in. Oh, wait. Open. Goes back in. Close. Up. Like, gets another drink.
Of
Like,
course. Oh my god.
Like Pronto's really thinking, like he's really bothered by this. He's like, I know guns, but why am I struggling with this? Yes,
so delicious.
Like not knowing what's wrong with him.
Oh my god. Oh
Wow.
no! He vomits
So-
everywhere.
Don't use this dice.
All over the nice furs.
Oh no.
Oh
You had a natural.
I pass out.
Oh no.
Jeez.
Oh my gosh. I hope I don't get ass kicked.
Uh,
One hell of a
Kage's covering his face.
rager.
It's like, oh god.
Okay.
Unconscious. Unconscious.
He's just unconscious.
I can't. Oh gosh, this is This
I love how the big word
this
unconscious
is
just
what
appeared to all of us.
this must be the consequences of my constant nat 20s in past sessions.
The consequences of my actions have come back for me.
Oh.
Uh, whenever that happens, I want to like cheer and get everyone else to cheer.
That's the death.
Maybe do persuasion or performance, like doing that. Or leadership.
Alright, leader.
It has to be persuasion or performance.
I swear this isn't that one.
13.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay.
Kage's just covering his head, is covering his face.
Yeah,
head in
well-
Oh
his
my god.
hands.
And Pronto's just left on the ground. I guess.
Wilhelm's just gonna turn to his new friend on the side and go,
I think he's your friend.
I lightweights, am I right? Yeah.
You're a nerd. You're such a nerd.
Yeah.
You're trying to. It's like you're a nerd trying to sit at the jock table.
That's
But it
exactly it.
That's
It's
exactly what it is.
I love this. Kage doesn't know what the fuck's going on, and no one's really informed him, other than the fact that we're getting a ship in a month. So
Like Mordai did say that they had to hunt the creature.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
but that's
we-
all. He didn't like
yeah.
give any specifics. So
Really?
Kage's just kind of
That's because
sitting
we
there
don't have
grumpy.
specifics.
Oh, lovely.
I'm trying to remember. Were we like given rooms? Like, have we gone through that
Yeah.
yet?
Not yet, no.
Okay.
Yeah, Kage's just seemingly got something on his mind and is very grumpily sitting in the corner, as he does.
So, real quick, is anyone gonna go help our unconscious
How
party
much
member?
time
who's
left would I
laying
have
down?
to sharpen my maul axe? Because I'm currently in the middle of sharpening it. Exactly. So I'm kind of
Kage's too
stuck.
small. He can't lift anything. He can't. He's too small to lift anything.
Wilhelm would be like, you know what? Wilhelm's gonna get up and say, yeah, all right. And over
Kage
there,
is still
he's,
somewhat recovering.
he's gonna try to move Pronto. Yeah, this is gonna go great.
Glitch.
Is the queen still there?
11.
Hastur is going to move in front of, in her audience, so to speak. Giving a respectful bow, and speaking, Your Majesty, is there anything that you would like to hear? I give a respectful nod, and then I proceed to perform a very slow but heartfelt piece. And yes, I as I'm playing, I want to kind of lean into and gesture as I play towards the queen, kind of giving a performance for her as well.
No, no.
Would you like me to roll for performance? Alright.
Okay, we'd either be here in chains right now, so it's all
Oh.
okay.
It's all
Oh.
good. It's all good.
Alright.
That's gonna be a nat 21. Just performing.
I'm
Just
trying
showing
to
her.
seduce the queen.
Just showing her how talented I am with my fingers.
Okay.
Hastur's doing that
Yeah,
kind of
divert the attention from Pronto. Yes.
that
That's
kind
just,
of.
yeah. That's okay.
Oh wait, what about the athletics from Wilhelm though?
Oh, I rolled an 11.
Yeah, Kage's immediately.
After I perform, I give another respectful but playful bow. Yes. I learned well. There are many talents that I hold and have learned over the years.
Oh no.
Hey, maybe it's non in the weapon. Just being genuine.
Maybe I can have a more private audience.
I swear, no. This is the first time I'm experiencing the bard
Can
seduction.
Kage hear this?
I mean, you're in the room.
Just say.
Keep in mind, you're busy watching Wilhelm try his
Yeah.
absolute best to pull Pronto across the floor.
8. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not trying to lift. I'm literally just trying to pull across the floor. Like I
Just drag him.
Wilhelm, quit it before you fucking break your back.
Wait, should I just leave him there? Like,
No, get a bucket of water and douse him with it. He's laying in his own vomit.
Kage's just seems very grumpy now, even more grumpy. He's just like, "Ugh." He doesn't like any of this situation at all.
I give another respectful yet playful bow and continue playing throughout the room.
Wilhelm is
Fuck
like
it.
waking up Pronto with a bucket of water or something.
it's
No, we want to wash you off first.
No, we're not waking you up, we're watching you off.
Yes.
Is there like a tanker of water just by any
No,
chance?
we need a bucket.
I don't know if there's gonna be a bucket in here. There might be. I don't know. Just gonna turn the Mordai and Kage. It's like, do I have to do this?
I imagine it's freezing.
Yes. Am I done sharpening? Alright, I'm gonna stand up. And I'm going to walk past Wilhelm and walk past Pronto, and I'll go and grab the bucket. Simply, it's as easy as this, and I grab it, and I literally just full on dump. Like, we're talking going from behind the bat to then basically throwing the water at him.
Yep. Okay. That one. Oh no, okay, 16.
That one!
Oh, okay, describe how Pronto wakes up. Okay, Pronto goes. Yeah, like sitting out the water, like, wow, what happened? Was Pronto attacked?
You drank too much and vomited, and then fell asleep on the floor.
What?
Probably want to go shower now, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Okay.
alcohol attacked your bloodstream.
Oh, the drink? Oh, didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I still feel like a bit cold from the water since like the after draft of the water, stuff like that. Oh yeah, like Pronto goes to the fire here, or like tries to warm up.
Kage's gonna sigh and just kind of shake his head and goes,
Had I moved unconscious? Oh wait, oh okay, you did already. Okay, there you go.
none of you have any sort of restraint when it comes to such. I don't even know how to describe this.
What? Not the first time I had to douse somebody. I used to work on a ship before. And I kind of walk past and lead towards the door.
That doesn't mean it's right.
With the ruffians that I was with and the mates, oh, it was a common occurrence. Don't fall asleep at your station. You never have to worry about a thing. I'm gonna walk out the door now, and I'm gonna start making my way to find Asher.
Yeah, Kage doesn't like this place. He doesn't know where else to go, though. Is there any tables that are just empty? Like, no one's sitting there? He's just gonna
makes
sigh
sense.
and walk around that table. And is there any, like, tables that have less people that won't interact with him? Alright, fine. He's just gonna sit here then. He's gonna pull up to the table and sit down and just very grumpily trying to see what food there is because he hasn't eaten in a couple days because he's been paralyzed, so. He'll just have some chicken. He doesn't really know what the other stuff is, so he's not testing the waters today. Yeah.
Pronto will clean up his mess. He's feeling guilty.
Oh.
Yeah. Yep, and you can move forward. That's all.
One quick thing for Wilhelm. He's gonna go up to the queen. He's gonna. Hi. I heard you have a collection of books and things. Could I have access to that? No, it's more of an anxiety thing, you know. Books are just. I've already read these. Of course, of course. Thank you. Oh, if you have anything about local wildlife, just so we can, I can read about it. That'd be very nice. Hey, thank you. Then he'll stand there for a couple seconds too long, kind of awkwardly, and then he'll just waddle back to his table, sit back in between next to his friend.
Yeah, Kage does not like this queen. He doesn't like where he's from. People in power are more dignified. This person seems too violent, or too not violent, I should say, but aggravated. To his like too barbaric. He does not like this at all. He does not trust them at all.
So gonna make a quick double back, and I'm gonna kind of walk up to Wilhelm. Wilhelm, could I get the tablet for a moment?
Oh, hey, Mordai, have you met what was his name, Warwick? Did I get that right?
Wolfric.
Oh, Wolfric.
Okay. I did. This is Wolfric. He's my new friend.
What's the face on Wolfric? Let's see. It's good, nice to see you getting out there.
I've been trying really hard. Yeah. Oh right. Yeah. Sure. Let's, baby. Real quick, is the tablet magical in any way? Was it, or is it just like a tablet? Okay, just making sure. Because you said these people don't like magic, right?
Yes.
I see it as curse blood, yes.
I'll just I'll pull it out and go, all right, here.
I take it
And-
from him, and then I
and
just...
Oh, Kage doesn't know that. Fuck.
I then just kind of like tap Wilhelm's head. Never try
Yeah.
going too hard when making friends. And then I proceed to kind of turn away with a smirk.
Okay, should I take that out of my inventory? Like you putting in yours? Good.
Sure. And then I'm gonna make my way back to good old Asher boy. South or north? All good. You're gonna catch a cold, friend. What did it tell you? What else? I walk over to him. I'm gonna grab him by the back of his coat, and I will drag him behind this goddamn building. Athletics check? Okay. 13. Is that enough? I will
Looks
take
like
it. That's the most lively I've seen you in a while.
Hmm.
I pull him to I pull him to the back, and I pretty much just kind of like let him fall to the ground.
Why? Why?
I know you're a private person. All the months you've trained me with magic, ever since you met me on the stone floor of that quarry. I understand that you never like to talk around others, but this is enough. I know that you are better than this, and I don't know what the hell it goddamn said to you that is making you drive this way, but if I have to beat this goddamn thing out of your head, I won't hesitate.
Intimidation. Where is that?
Damn. Unfortunate 9. We all have chains that bind us to our past. And we understand that magic is beyond our comprehension. It knew things that I wish no one ever had to know. A name that I wanted to be forgotten, as I knew I could never grab it again. But this is not the right way to act. Living will be a hard part for me, but you still have an opportunity. Do not waste it. And I pull out the tablet slowly. If you want to see this, you need to prove to me that you are you. And if you ever think about trying to deceive me once, I won't hesitate to throw this into the bottom of the sea. Fucking good. Whenever you're ready, it's something you can decide. If you think now this is the only thing that matters in your life, then clearly you weren't the man I thought you were. look back at the tablet. And I'm gonna jokefully just toss it in the air. Yeah.
Oh!
I am going to kick him to the ground.
Just kill him
Should we
right
do a
now.
major or minor critical? Right, that's all.
He's about to knock some sense in him.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do this right, because Mordai is technically conflicted, and we're gonna put this up to chance.
Oh no!
Even will be lethal. Odd will be non-lethal, and this will be on a d6.
Oh god!
Okay, odd,
feel like-
non-lethal, even.
Oh no!
Even is lethal. Ooh.
Lethal. I'm
Oh
going...
no!
Major.
Oh. Okay, I feel like
I'm breaking ribs. Pretty much, like, grabbing it, and then in one fell swoop, kicking him right in the stomach. Yeah.
remind me who this is.
This is Asher, the wizard. That almost fried you at the fucking crystal.
Oh, that guy, yeah. He didn't actually. He was the one that was talking to me and was actually being kind of nice.
Yeah, and he almost did fry you at the crystal when you stood there on the battlefield. He was ready.
Yeah, but then then he was like a cool dude.
Dare
Yes.
you kick Wilhelm's superhero?
I feel like Kage at one point would go walk out because he hates this how social it is.
How much damage am I technically doing?
So I can see.
1d4?
Can I roll perception or just to see if I see him doing anything behind the corner? Okay. I mean, I can like with the line of sight thing, I can see him.
It'd be a 5 for the first one, lag for me. So, 5.
With the line of sight, I can see him. I just don't see who he's talking to. All right, please be good.
Asher's about to get Falcon kicked.
It's 11. Yeah, Kage and me at least. Yeah, Kage's immediately running over. Kage's gonna go for his sword, and he's gonna, what the fuck are you doing?
Stay out of this, Kage.
No, what are you doing?
Something that should have been done the second we left that tomb.
I'm sorry, I
I'm
don't
gonna-
know what's happening. Can someone please update me as to why we're attacking Asher?
His obsession, and I'm gonna just kind of playfully do the same thing, toss the tablet, is obsessed with this, and will... Yeah, I know. He's too obsessed with this. I need some sense broken into him.
Kage's gonna frown, and I want to sweep his legs. Okay, what do I roll? Shit. Here, just help me find it. Help me find it. Would it be athletics by chance? Okay, cool. This thing's better than nothing.
Can I retaliate?
Initiative? Okay, cool. What do I roll?
Ooh.
Mine's a D12. What are you talking?
Yeah, barbarian D12s.
D12 or D8?
Yeah, lower numbers is good.
I got a 9.
Lower number the better. 7.
Okay, so
Okay. I want to knock him to the ground. I'm not trying to hurt him. Well, I should say that. I kind of want to hurt him, but I'm not like attacking him per se. I'm just trying to disarm him and catch the tablet. Hold on, I need to make sure I'm doing this right, because I don't think I am.
Your athletics check should simply be a D20 plus whatever your thing is.
Yeah, I know, but I have a thing called Feint that I might be able to use. I'm seeing if I can do this first.
Wow.
What'd you get?
18.
18?
what? Oh, you have a -1 modifier to your dex save?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to do Feint. So it gives me so it would give him advantage if he attacks back, him advantage, but it gives me advantage currently to knock him off his feet. No. It says, yeah, sorry, at second level, I learned to manipulate my enemy's combat stance with my own. When you make your first attack on your turn, you can decide to leave a clear opening in your defense in order to strike your enemy at an unexpected angle. Gives me advantage, but I'll have advantage until next turn. So yeah, he gives him advantage, but me advantage as well.
So 10 and...
Fuck me. Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna grapple Kage.
Okay. Strength checks, you said? Okay.
Dirty 20.
Fuck me, why am I rolling so shit now?
Headlock.
Yeah. Kage's like spitting and just swearing at him, just like, you have no honor.
You didn't even let me draw my weapon. That's ballsy from you. I told you to stay out of this.
You attacked one of our comrades. You have no honor. Therefore, you don't deserve equality in this fight.
Oh, character.
I'm gonna try and break free of the headlock.
Yeah, I'm not letting go.
Sure. Oh, 1 over for
Wow.
Kage.
Yeah, I'm just going over to Asher, and I'm standing between Asher and Mordai. Yeah. Yeah, you just standing between the two.
Can I roll to see if I see this or hear it?
Or zombie would hear this, because yeah, Kage is, yeah.
Scuffle. Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, it's hard to
Disadvantage?
tell.
I'd say perception with disadvantage through hearing due to the fact that it is a loud banquet.
Yeah.
I am also playing.
Exactly.
Oh
also
my
do-
god.
You
No.
you are all unaware.
I also do a disadvantage.
I forgot you guys were even in the same room. Or
Yeah.
technically on the same map.
Yeah, we're not in the same room.
Oh, a 20.
Pronto. Pronto.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
Now I roll good, even with disadvantage. So-
Just had to
Oh, I
get
got
liquored
rid
up
of-
for it.
Yeah.
Or
I
woke
got
it
rid of
up.
all my this unlucky stuff.
Had to loosen the old eardrums with some beer.
Should I roll initiative as well?
If-
Okay.
If you plan on going into
Six.
battle.
Oh, he's before me.
Alright, Pronto. Yeah, so. Do I have time to act or no? After.
I believe it's still my turn.
Yeah, after Kage. Yeah, you said you're gonna move up to Ash.
Yeah, I'm standing in between them, but that's all I've really done. I was gonna say some stuff. I believe we have to.
So, yeah, that's something. You can. So you can technically add combatants if you want to do it that way, or we have to roll initiative through our
Yeah,
character
through
sheets.
sheets. Yeah.
That's the only.
Yeah,
thing
you
that,
should just probably keep track
yeah.
of it yourself. This is right. Yeah, you can. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, my turn now. Oh yeah.
Okay, that was my whole time.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not able to say anything. Okay, cool. Yeah, because Kage is immediately just like pointing his sword at him and just going like, you have no honor and you're truly, and I truly, what the fuck was he gonna say? I had a whole spiel. It's fun. He's like, you have no honor and I thought you were a comrade, but it appears that you have now become the enemy. How dare you attack someone like someone on our team when you have no right to. They could not defend themselves, and they are bleeding now.
He had full opportunity to.
But he didn't want to because he trusted you.
No. No, his mind was somewhere else that it shouldn't have been.
What is wrong with you?
Is it my turn, by the way?
No, it's
no.
Pronto's turn.
Yeah, so he uses all his current movement to move here and open the door, and then move out and 5 feet. So I see what's going on. Okay. Oh yeah, I currently have
really
a
quick.
25 feet left.
Really quick, as a bonus action, I can do battle trance. Can I do battle trance at the end of my turn, just so like I have the
Yeah,
it's basically
so-
it's rage.
So he's all the way there, and then
Okay, cool.
he's all the way there, and then he's saying, "Hey, what's going on here? Pronto heard something."
Mordai is a traitor.
What is going on? And then yeah, that's his turn. That's turn.
I'm gonna cast Unseen Servant. And I'm gonna pull out my med case, and I'm gonna hand it to this little floating hand. Because it's a mindless, shapeless kind of medium force that performs simple tasks. And I'm gonna have it float past Kage over to Asher and start checking wounds. Just 3. 20. 19.
Nice.
Okay. Good to know. Kage, please just get out of the way.
Why on earth would I do that? You just broke something in it.
I'm literally going to walk past Kage.
Kage is not going to attack him per se, but is going to swing his blade down in front of him as kind of like a warning, like don't come any closer to him.
I will
that's
walk
like,
right past.
Kage does not want to kill him, but at the same time, he's very mad. Kage doesn't trust him. What more?
Am I past Kage?
Not yet. Kage is going to... I don't know what he would do. He doesn't trust him because he just attacked someone he was somewhat okay with. Like, he doesn't know what else to do other than just attack him.
And attack me.
Flip a coin.
All right, yeah, he won't attack with the sword, but he will slash at him with his claws. All right, let me make sure I know what I need to attack with.
Should be unarmed.
Yeah, no, I just need to make sure. It'll tell me. Natural weapons, unarmed. Yeah, so it's just strength. Roll strength. What? How do I make an unarmed attack again? Yeah. So we're doing athletics is what I'm hearing for now. Okay.
Isn't BAB?
+2?
I thought it should just be strength plus your proficiency from 5e.
Yeah.
BAB.
Yeah, BAB
So
proficiency.
2
Yeah.
plus 2, so 4.
Oh, D20 plus 4 to attack.
Shit.
That does not hit.
Damn it.
Yeah, yes.
Wait, don't I have advantage?
No. Yeah.
Oh, my proficiency bonus is doubled.
Still would not hit.
Again, yeah, so, yeah, okay. Yep.
Yeah, like Mordai kind of just shrugs it off. He's like, like, move your hand away, like.
The Kage's
Pretty much.
pissed.
I'm gonna kneel down at Asher. I'll take the field medicator back from the unseen servant, and I'm gonna pick Asher up.
Yeah. Kage is furious.
I pick Asher up. I told you to stay out of the way.
What
Continue
you're
to
doing
be
is
so
wrong.
brash and never understand what happened previously, and you'll get yourself into worse situations.
All I know is that you attacked a friend, and just because he had interest in something?
Obsession. Obsession is more blinding than even a blind man himself.
The only person I see here blind is you. You think you know that it's obsession, but I don't think you do. The
I
fact
know
that you
him
hurt
better
this
than
man,
anyone.
You hurt him.
Unfortunately.
All right, what is going on? Pronto does not know what's happening. So, who hurt who?
Mordai very much injured Asher simply because he assumed Asher had an obsession with something, then did not ask questions first. The only brash person I see here is you.
You've
Okay.
seen Asher. From the beginning, he seemed stoic, controlled, and while you laid there, in the body of that ship, you saw him. Hunched over, weak, helpless. You should know, from someone that claims to be a warrior, what it is to lose that spark in your soul. And I proceed to walk off.
Kage's very upset about this.
Pronto will be like,
You
"I
know
will take."
nothing of being a warrior. You know nothing. All you know is dishonor and cheap tricks.
I just keep walking away.
And Pronto will be like, will you take Asher to that healer?
You got that right, Pronto.
You
Okay,
aren't a warrior!
I never wanted to be one.
Okay. So, moving away, you would not know where the healer's tent or the healer's building is.
I'd go ask
But
someone.
Kage does.
I would go ask somebody.
Okay.
Most likely one of the guards at the front and ask them where the healer is, just to point me in that direction. Because I did see the dude, so if I spot him leading towards that place, then most likely we'll find him.
Okay. So, one of the a patron, another villager, is walking along here as you come to about here. If you wanna, I'll move Ash up as well. And it's a normal villager that is currently just going about his business.
Excuse me, sir. Where might be the healer tent be?
The guy kind of looks at the slumped figure of Ash over your shoulder and goes, and kind of gestures in this general direction. It says, and kind of gives you basic directions of how to get there.
Alright, I'll just follow those basic directions.
Okay. What would the rest of you like to do?
Yeah, Pronto will talk to Kage and say, "Oh, so Mordai hurt Asher?
Mordai attacked Asher.
Oh my. For what reason? It seems like, I guess, well, Asher was in some sort of saddened state, but yet Mordai attacked while he was in this saddened state for some reason."
Yes, he did. Which is
Ah.
unacceptable.
Indeed. Like if you want to help Asher, don't beat him up. Talk to him. Why would Mordai do such a thing? Is that all he knows?
Assumptions is losing spark. I'm sick and tired of this. People assuming they know what's good for everybody else. Acting on their own, causing people pain and harm. I'm sick of it.
On this fight, do you want to later throw a snowball at him? At Mordai?
To leave. He's just gonna walk off and head towards.
Yeah, I'm already gone, dude. I'm taking.
Yeah, no,
Nash.
he's not heading. He's not heading towards Mordai. He's heading towards the main building where the queen is.
Wilhelm and Hastur, you watched Pronto exit. This happened maybe 10 seconds ago, or no, now it'd be about a minute now. Anything that you guys would like to do?
Yeah, Pronto will follow Kage. He is kind of worried what Kage's gonna do.
Hastur is going to drink, make merry, and make passes at the queen.
Okay.
If you'd like me to roll for performance.
Go ahead and roll another performance check, sure.
Cool. That's
Damn.
gonna be a 22.
Making good swings towards the queen.
That's a 1 over the last roll.
I do it in the name of love.
Oh
Oh, God.
Yeah, that's what that
I
Guys,
love
this is
a
my
woman-
This is my
I
first
love
time
a
in
woman
here.
who could beat
4
the shit out of
sessions
me.
in, and we're already got the horny bard.
Yep.
Yeah, this is. I'll be honest. This is my first time seeing the bard stereotype of seducing someone.
Oh no,
Yep.
this is nothing. This is nothing.
No, this
This
is
is
this
nothing.
is the tamest thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
wait till we get to
Oh,
the,
yes.
the monsters
Wait till we
and
meet
stuff.
wait till we meet a large female dragon, then you'll see it really in action.
Yeah, or you got like
Yeah.
you go into a city and like the blacksmith's a female, try to get some better gear and all that.
Oh yeah.
I suppose.
Yeah,
I
this,
should
yeah,
ask-
this is the first time experiencing that stereotype.
Yeah, I guess I should ask now. Do you, as party members, care if we perform, like suggestive themes?
Yeah, I don't mind.
Just do fade to black, so I like it.
That's fine. That's totally fine. I
Yeah.
promise
Yeah.
I won't. I'm not gonna
Don't make
stay
it awkward.
the stereotypical bard. It's just more so the character that I play.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
fun.
Go
No
for it.
issues.
Yep, go
I'll
for
be,
it.
I'll
It's
be,
part of the fun of the bard.
I'll be,
You have all this charisma.
Yeah, I'll be honest about my perspective on it because I'm the one that has to roleplay the person being that.
Yeah.
My
Yeah,
thing
yeah.
is like I'll tell you if it's too far. Like I'll tell you if what you're doing is too far. We'll obviously do fade to black if something like that happens. So
Oh,
like
yeah. It's
yeah.
all in the fun of the story.
Yeah, no, 100%.
Yep.
Yeah. So I'm well aware when you said you wanted to be a bard, I was like, well, I gotta get that prepped in my mind.
Just gotta prepare myself.
I'm married.
Oh,
I'm married.
Yep. Yeah, you only got 50.
Rushes to
Remember
make
your
sure his
wife.
ring's still there,
Remember your wife, you say as you look at your wedding band.
I'm sorry, honey. He rolled a nat
Oh,
20.
God.
This is when you just go grab Swim and you put her in front of you, like on the opposite side of your computer. It's like, okay, Now we'll roleplay.
Now we're good. Now I can be held accountable.
Right. Okay, so she is very impressed by your performance and your talent with the strings, and is just soaking in your performance. She's very intrigued. She's pushed 2 other people aside that have tried to talk to her, just kind of shooed them away to continue watching you perform.
Very well.
Wilhelm, anything you want to do?
Wilhelm notices nothing that was happening because throughout that
He has not
entire
seen
tense
angry
moment,
Kage walk up.
he has been talking to his new best friend, basically doing the thing where you tell way too much about your life story to them. You just first met them.
Oh my god. My new best friend, Wolfram.
Hastur, as you're walking around, all you hear is Kage like, "Yeah, I'm a." So what was your mother like, huh? Was she like?
What's your parental life like?
Yeah, just.
I didn't have one.
She ever hugged you?
You got any childhood traumas?
She never hugged me.
Yeah, my dad was a little bit of a. I mean, he was stern, and I get that. Like he was trying to raise me, right? But I mean, I just kind of wanted to feel a little bit of love sometimes,
Oh my god, yeah, Kage just like, nope, walking past it, nope.
At this moment, the guy that you've been talking to has gone from being very distant to being like, no, I know, it's really rough,
I know, right?
Oh my god.
I hope Wolf is a recurring character.
He says,
I love this so much. This is gonna end with Wilhelm and Wolfram ended up getting married and having a house together.
We're gonna go make our own adventuring party.
Or hey, companions do exist. We can hire. Can Wilhelm hire?
2 old men in a nice little log cabin just being happy together.
oh man. And he goes, my dad, all I did is I just wanted some spiked ice, but he didn't like the fact that I was too young, and he freaking backhanded me as a bear.
No.
Yeah.
As a bear? Oh my.
He threw me across the floor. And it hurt. It hurt. My brother, he just stood there and didn't do anything.
Yeah, sometimes, especially in environments, sometimes things just, they're like that. But that's okay, that's how families love each other, that kind of thing.
I mean, my father, he was a good soldier. He was a good soldier. It was a lot when we lost him.
Sorry to hear that. Tell me a good memory about him.
Oh my fucking god.
He goes, well, there was this one time, and he launches
One
into
time,
the story.
It's going to go like that for the rest of the night. That's how I imagine it.
Fair enough.
And
Literally,
the romance
it's
is
like
real.
on the porch of his fucking home, with a fucking case of beer, pretty much. Just in short, this is the whole conversation.
Yeah, welcome to 2 old men go on a long spiels about stories from their past.
Yep. That's gonna be the title of this session. In-party duels and old men talk.
Party duels and old men.
I will say, if you want me to roll for it, Wilhelm is definitely going to throw in some things that are not true that he's read he's read from before.
As old men do.
Roll a deception check.
As old men do.
What was that again? Deception?
Like every fishing trip, they kind of lie about how big the fish was.
Well, 15.
Okay. So he doesn't seem to notice. He's very intrigued by your stories.
If you mention anything about magic, we're fucked.
So
he doesn't have a lot of things, but one thing that he is not stupid.
Okay,
yeah.
Just maybe
He's
Okay.
a teacher
I'll do
for...
So, Kage, you are by where your token is. I'm assuming going to address the queen.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Pronto's like kind of worried about Kage, like, oh, what is he gonna do?
Okay. Hastur, would you be about there as you're currently performing and whatnot?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. The queen is currently entranced by Hastur's performance and doesn't notice you walk up.
Kage kind of clears his throat.
She goes, another time.
This doesn't have another time.
She kind of deeply sighs and goes, yes.
I would like to humbly request some supplies so that I may leave this town. I don't know.
At this, she finally looks at you and says, leave?
Yes.
She laughs. Leave? No.
What?
No. I don't know who you are.
I'm with this group of adventurers, and I was tended to in your medical facilities.
Ah, yes. The one that touched the stun bloom.
The one that fell on a stun bloom.
Oh, that's even more unfortunate.
Either way, I would rather not stay with this group any longer, and I would like to get on my way back to my home.
She leans forward and says, you're not going anywhere.
What?
Pronto's like trying to step back.
She goes, there are so many reasons that I'm not letting you go. First among them, the sea is frozen. Do you like to swim?
I can fly.
For how far?
Long enough.
It is miles of ice. And then it drops and becomes icebergs, which crush anything in their path. And then past the icebergs is a ruthless sea. How do you plan to sail? Because I'm not sparing one of my ships in any of those environments, or without those environments, for you.
I am not staying with a group who cannot control themselves and attacks their own.
At this, she stands up and says, this is what you should have led with.
I'd rather not tattletale, and I simply just wanted to leave peacefully.
She immediately looks and scans the room, and then motions to her two bodyguards, and they start stepping out of the building.
Kage will follow.
Okay.
Yeah, no, he's following. Definitely. Where are they headed?
They start heading. They head out, and then they would start moving towards the center of town. I don't have a map for this, so
yeah, it's fine.
Theater of mind for the rest of the bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Eventually, Mordai, as you're carrying Ash, he is completely unconscious, and blood is just basically dripping out of his mouth. You eventually make it to the door that has a red cross on the sign. Anything that you'd like to do? Macho, are you with us?
Oh, sorry. I thought you were still doing with Kage.
No.
No, you.
No.
You make your way with Ash to the door with the red cross on it.
I'm gonna push the door open and ask for a bed for Asher.
As soon as you open the door, you see the same healer that you had spoken with before. who's currently attending a patient in the back, and immediately rushes over and says, yes, this one, and gestures to the bed immediately to your right.
Okay, I go and I put him down softly.
Okay. He immediately starts investigating him and everything, and says, what happened to him?
It was a little too rough.
At this, he looks back at you and says, you?
I just look down in defeat.
He goes, this is going to require more than basic medicine. And starts, he runs back and starts grabbing things from a desk that's at the back, and then rushes back to Ash's bed. He says, this is not going to be pretty, and rips open his shirt, and where you had kicked him is this huge bruise that is beyond dark purple. He administers some type of potion to Ash's mouth, and kind of propping him up so that he can swallow it, or at least flow down his esophagus. Then he takes a scalpel and cuts open across the bruise. And do you decide to stay and watch?
I'm gonna put down my axes, satchel, and all that. I'm gonna grab some. Is he wearing gloves or no?
The healer?
Yes.
Yes, he did put on simple gloves.
Then I'm also gonna put on simple gloves and just offer to help.
He goes, I don't think that there's much that you can do here.
At least tending to claws, etc. I'd still want to help him. I do owe him a lot.
Kind of looks up at you and just gauging you at the moment and says, very well. And then starts directing of different pieces and different equipment to be handed to him and whatnot. Then he removes the broken rib bone and then resets it. Starts looking and sees that there's a puncture wound in his lung, and goes and starts sewing him up. At this moment, everyone, including the 2 polar bear guards that were there, open the door. Who all is going with the polar bears and Kage?
Pronto stays at the building. Like, he is like, I don't know what to do. Like, he's in shock.
Okay.
And then he gets.
Zero ideas happening.
And he gets another drink. Can I do that?
Sure.
Oh my fucking god, you're gonna vomit again, dude.
like, yeah, Pronto, like, he.
Fortitude
like,
with disadvantage.
Oh no.
For the amount of time that has passed, yeah, you're gonna have to roll again. I'm not gonna give you disadvantage because you vomited it up, but yeah, go ahead and roll another fortitude.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, it doesn't know what to do.
That's
There you
Hi.
go. 23.
Yeah,
Nice.
it definitely, it's calming your nerves of what you
Yeah.
just heard and witnessed, and it's
Yeah, like,
it's needed.
plus, yeah, and my body starts to, like, to adapt to it, after that drop. Yeah.
Yeah.
During the issue with the Queen, Hastur stopped playing her music, and kind of watched as people left, but she's gonna stay put and actually sit next to Pronto and drink.
Okay. Gotcha.
And Hastur's gonna kind of lean over and whisper to Pronto, like, "Hey, what's going on?"
Well, Pronto, well, not exactly saw, but heard what happened, and Pronto saw Kage, Hastur, Kage, Mordai, Ash, like, they were together, and Asher was hurt by Mordai, and it was, I guess, Mordai was mad that that Asher was in such a saddened state. I guess they were friends. I guess, and I guess Mordai was mad at that, and then used some, like, I don't know, kind of literally beat sense into him, and Kage did not like Mordai's methods, and that's that.
I see. Well, can't let all this ale go to waste, now can we? And then he takes her flagon and knocks it back.
Okay. So, Kage, you and the two polar bears arrive at the door, and they open it.
Is the queen there too, or is it just me and the polar bears?
Just you and the polar bears.
Okay.
They open the door and enter first. And as you enter behind them, you see Mordai with bloodied gloves, standing over Ash, with the healer that you had seen before, also with bloodied gloves.
Kage's ears kind of flatten against his head a little bit as he looks at them trying to save Asher, and then Kage just looks to Mordai and goes, "Are you proud?"
I stay focused on what's going on.
Are you happy with what you've done?
Same thing.
Kage's simply gonna walk up. He doesn't need your help. Stand up.
I brush Kage off.
Kage is going to try to force him to turn and look at him. He goes, "What you did was unacceptable."
Do you accept him trying to turn you?
Sure.
Okay.
Where I'm from, you'd be killed for what you did.
And from where I'm from, this is normal. I sacrificed a lot for people I know. He did the same for me.
And now you've nearly killed him.
It wasn't warranted, if that's what you're asking.
He was clearly upset and he needed consoling, and you attacked him.
He's not a man you can console.
If you truly were his friend, you would know how to console the unconsolable. If you truly knew him, if you truly were able to fix whatever even was ailing him, you wouldn't have done this. You clearly can't control yourself. What would have happened if I had done that? If I were upset? What would you have done to me? Would you hit me too? Would you attack me as well?
You lunged at a thing that was the driven of your obsession that I was currently holding it. Your one ride to salvation. Give everything up, everybody around you, potentially put them in danger when life comes at you with everything it's got. Then yes. If it means giving you that second chance to stay how you are, to not lose yourself, to be binded by chains, to be a puppet, then yes.
Kage's simply gonna point to Asher, who looks like he's dying. He's gonna go, "Does that look like a second chance?"
Better one than I ever got.
I hate to say this, but second chances don't exist. You said you know what a warrior is, but you have no idea. I'm furious.
Asher was helping us, was helping me. He gave me more answers than anyone ever could. I don't know who he was, but I know who he is. He was a good person. He is a good person. And if he dies from this, I will not hesitate to take yours as well. What you did is unacceptable. It's dishonorable. It's unforgivable.
If that happens, then I won't hesitate to place my head on stone. If that makes you feel better.
Nothing will make me feel better. Not being transported across the world, not being changed into a strange, weak creature. Not losing everything. Nothing will make me change the way I am. I have been scarred too much.
Understand. If you want to yell at me more, please, wait till after this is done.
You aren't helping by attacking. I hope you know that.
I look down and I just turn back to Ash.
Kage's just gonna walk away.
Okay. The polar bears that were with you, kind of watched this exchange, and then stand guard at the door on the inside.
Yep.
And watch. Do you exit the building, or do you stay in the building?
He can't. He's too angry. He's just simply gonna walk back to the group and explain what happened.
Okay. The healer continues working. It takes about an hour. Eventually, at one point, during him sewing up Ash's lungs, Ash starts convulsing and seizing. And the both of you have to hold him down, put him on his side. Some foam comes out. Eventually, the convulsion ends, and the healer does another vial of a different substance, and then goes back to work on his internals, eventually sealing the wound on his lung and replacing the rib and closing him up. Now, I can send you screenshots. I rolled them accidentally on the private roll, but I rolled a 20 and a 16.
I think you can actually reveal them, I think.
I tried to see if I could. Oh, wait.
I think if you right click, there might be a reveal button.
Reveal to everyone. There it is. There you go.
Okay.
So,
I believe you.
it was 10 minutes ago, so does it actually show the time for you guys, saying when the last time
It
it
says
was
5
rolled?
minutes and 4 minutes.
Yeah, 5 minutes and
Yeah.
12. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, it says 10 minutes and 9 minutes for me, but whatever. My clock is fucked up on my computer. It's 5 minutes fast, so that might actually be why.
Okay. That checks out.
What?
Yeah. Or
Yeah, wait.
5 minutes. Yeah, because it's 5 minutes ahead, so that's 5 minutes fast. So, yeah,
Yeah.
anyway. That's why I would say that. Anyway. So, he manages to
Ignore that.
close him up and expends a ton of medical supplies, but does manage to seal him up. He takes off his gloves and says, "Now we wait."
Yeah. I'll stay with him.
Kage's gonna be right here, right about here.
Okay.
Yeah, you said that you were gonna explain what happened.
Yeah, he's coming
right?
back to explain.
Oh yeah, so Wilhelm's listening on this as well.
Yeah. Yeah, Kage's gonna walk in very solemnly, walk over to the group and go, Mordai attacked Hastur in an alleyway.
What do you mean?
Hastur was in a depressive state and was clearly, as Mordai puts it, obsessed with that talent. And Mordai's solution was to attack Hastur. Hastur being very clearly nearly fatally wounded. Hastur is now in the medical facilities being treated, but from what I saw, it did not look good. I attempted to break up the fight and had a fight with Mordai. But I'm not pleased with his actions.
I can't condone what he did as being just, but over the past couple of hours, we have had to take care of both Asper and you, and it seemed like his stare just went on for miles and miles. I've seen something similar with some of the sailors who would come back from a long voyage. They never talk about what they saw, but it clearly leaves them a different person from when they first went out.
That doesn't excuse what Mordai did. Attacking your own is unacceptable.
True.
Especially to that extent. They had him cut open. For God's sake. They had him undergoing emergency surgery.
Like I said, I don't condone what he did, but maybe Asher has a different perspective.
He better. Because Mordai already lost one companion to me. And it's not Asher.
Where are they now?
They're in the medical tents. Medical facilities, I should say. They're being watched. And I am not pleased.
I mean, don't get me wrong, like, no one should ever, like, we shouldn't hurt each other, right? But, I mean,
It wasn't the fact that he attacked, it was the fact that he attacked while they were unknowing and down. It is not honorable.
Did you
Attacking when one needs help.
Did you see, like, the whole thing, like, start to finish?
I saw the attack, and then he explained to me why he did it. I ran over, and I attempted to stop him from going any further.
Pronto understands and agrees with you, Kage. If Mordai wanted to help, attacking is not a solution.
Even I know that, and I'm burned, to say the least.
Did he feel remorse?
Somewhat. He agreed what he did was correct, but he didn't agree with how hard he did it.
I'll play devil's advocate. I mean, it's no question it's all been stressful for all of us, right? I mean, I'm not the only one. There's like one step away from freaking out, right? Or is that just me? Oh crap, is that just me?
No. Ever since
No.
that cave with the dragon, shit. Even before that, I knew I should not have signed those papers.
I knew I shouldn't have accepted that deal on the pirate ship. I shouldn't be here. I should be back home. My people.
Like, none of us should be here. Okay?
Indeed, and yet here we are. It's that whatever that thing that fell from the sky. That's whatever that thing is. It's not good. That's we all know that for sure.
The way I see it, it was no one's business. Magic is a danger. It's always has been and always will be. We're messing with things beyond our control and something we shouldn't be messing with to begin with. Causes nothing but trouble.
Look, let's. I mean, I don't know about you guys. I haven't gotten a good night's sleep in a while. Maybe we should just get some rest and meet back up in the morning and talk about this with him.
Yes. And also, well, maybe the thing with that will keep things off our mind since we all have a common goal. We want to get off this island, so, and we must help with the queen with this. That thing for certain we can agree on. We must get off.
Hastur kind of sighs and puts her head in her hands, and says, "I agree. The most important objective now is trying to find a way back home. And right now we don't need infighting between us."
Maybe if they're right about I mean, seas being frozen, like we're stuck here, right? I mean, we're not just gonna.
Obviously, they must have some sort of fishing grounds or way to the ocean.
Yeah, and one thing for certain, or at least we have no choice, but we must rely on the queen's experience with this land that they live in. They know the land more than and the land and sea more than we do.
Who knows? Maybe we'll all get teleported again. Kage's what, second time?
Kage's just gonna sigh.
But I agree. I think for now, we should get some rest, regroup in the morning.
That seems best.
Yes.
How long do you guys wait? How long do you wish to stay there? Just asking because trying to figure out the rest of the play.
Yeah, Kage is definitely gonna go check on Asher at some point to make sure see if Asher
Yeah.
is alive.
How long do you wait?
Yeah.
I'll okay, go first.
Yeah. Hastur is going to also visit Asher and try performing cure wounds to help speed up the process, but I imagine we're gonna wait until morning if the queen has provided us with lodging.
Okay. So
I don't mind if the queen
Yeah.
needs me in her chambers. Totally
I'm not
cool.
Waggle
opposed
eyebrows.
to
If
it.
there's like limited space, like I don't mind taking that L.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Kage is going to approach the queen and ask if there's any nearby. I guess. Do they have like a church?
So
Or holy grounds?
Temple.
Yeah. So she says, "To who do you wish to pray?"
I'm not praying to any god. I am paying respects. I haven't done it in a while, and I figure if there is holy grounds, I must do it there.
Well, yes, there is.
Where is it located?
I'll take you.
Kage nods.
Oh, yes, and also one more thing, I guess, like, everyone would kind of agree on this, where, like, I guess we would ask where housing is provided.
Yeah.
She says, my soldier should be coming back soon with those arrangements complete. Once they are, they'll let you know.
Ah, thank you.
Of course. She goes to leave and, as if to lead Kage to that location.
Yep, Kage's gonna follow.
She starts walking.
He'll tell the group where he's going to, so that way if anybody needs to find him, they can.
Okay. She leads you out this way and down this path.
Down this path.
Don't have a map, so theater of mind.
Yep, theater mind.
Imagination.
Oh my god.
It's so powerful. As she walks with you, she says, "Any word on your companion?"
I saw a lot of blood when I went into the medical.
Yes. Well, Darmin is one of the best healers I've ever seen. Your friend is in no better hands.
I cannot excuse what he did.
The blue-faced one with the 2 axes?
Yes.
He has a heavy weight to burden.
We all do. That doesn't make what he did right.
She stops and looks down at you and says, "Do not judge someone based on your experience of hardship. His hardship may be harder than you know. And no one person is the same in their hardship. For one person could deal with the same thing and act completely different and be affected by it completely differently. We may be all living and on this world now, but our lives are separate. Our experiences are separate. I know that you deal with honor. We do too. You respect the order of things. You respect the way that they must be done. Like them or not. But I still say that showing grace is better. Had you met with any of the other queens, they would have killed you. They do not like outsiders.
shouldn't be here.
She smiles. Yes. I can tell. But here you are nonetheless. Let me ask you a question.
He looks through it.
Could you have done anything differently to change where you are now?
I could have bowed. But because of my pride, God knows where I am. I'm alone. Away from my people, my family. What's left of it.
Do you regret
lost
not
everything.
bowing?
Somewhat. I didn't truly believe that I should have bowed. I should have done it anyways. Part of me told me to do what everyone else was doing. But I didn't listen. Because I was too prideful. Too afraid of being called weak. And now I am weak.
She kneels down to your level and looks and locks eyes with you and says, weakness is only realized when you believe it yourself. If you believe you're weak, then you are. And everyone else will see it. Weakness is different than foolishness. I do not see weakness in you.
I don't know what you see, but I do not see what I once was.
She gestures, kind of stands up and then kind of does like a twirl with her hands out to gesture to where you are. And says, you know, these people, you've seen. They are human and yet not. But if you just looked at them in their calm, you may not see the warrior that they are and the devastation that they can bring. That doesn't mean that it's not there. If you've changed, embrace it. If you haven't, figure out what you should. If the tree doesn't bend in the wind, it snaps. If a ship were to go over a wave and try to push through that wave, it'd sink. It must bend. It must flow. Sometimes it has to be carried to places it did not intend to go. And to that, I would say be thankful. Come, I'll show you the place.
Kage follows.
She leads you to a while it's all covered in snow, it is a garden. All the plants are bushes, and the bushes are have a multitude of different colored flowers. And there's a wooden archway that you walk through that enters into this garden. And at the very center of it is a massive tree, different colored from the typical white barked trees that are around you. This tree is a purplish color. And she comes up to it and she says, I don't know of any other place in this land to really consider holy, but this is about the best you can get.
Kage gives a nod, then you begin setting up your shrine.
Farewell, Kage.
Kage gives a nod.
She takes a slow, leisure walk through the garden before exiting.
Yeah, Kage's just gonna set up his shrine and pray.
With that, we're going to go ahead and take a small break, and then we will reconvene, because my bladder has had to pee for the last hour, but this has been too good to pass up.
Yep. Oh, this has been great.
Oh, man, this has been incredible.
Right. Yeah, like such drama. And
drama.
Alright, I will be back in
yeah,
a minute.
And I can't believe I got like that funny from disadvantage on perception.
Oh my god, yeah.
And that was the DC, exactly. So yeah, like Pronto's gonna like really like think on this event. In a way, it will motivate Pronto to grow.
Welcome back.
Man, I am tired.
Yeah.
Been a long
Been
day, man.
a day. Yeah. You too.
I think we're gonna have at least one more hour.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back.
I'm sorry for yawning, guys. I'm trying really hard.
You're all good.
Yeah,
I'm
I don't.
trying.
I don't really. If I see any problems.
I was even leaning back in my chair the whole time. Like I was just almost falling asleep, but at the same time, I was like, nope, I'm just enjoying the moment.
Like, do you regret that natural lethal or no? It's good.
Hey, it's
As
what
a
the dice
player?
wanted.
As a player? No, I let Dice take up to it. Mordai?
Ah,
That depends. 'Cause, yeah.
yeah,
Makes for a good story, man.
yeah, it really does.
Because I mean, from looking at it from his perspective, it literally is at 50-50 toss up a lot of the
Yeah,
time. So it makes sense to do it, and I put down the parameters. It rolled lethal and major critical.
and yep.
Oh
And
well.
Kage failed, like rolled low in in that encounter, like failing to stop you. Like wow.
Yeah. I
You know
just
what's gonna
want that.
you know what's gonna suck? You're gonna get caught up in a interaction where you're going to, test your strength again, and you're gonna roll a failure.
That happens. I'm prepared for it. I am
Like
100% prepared for it.
if
Because
it's
you all heard Mordai. He's not afraid to die. So
Mordai just doesn't know his own strength.
pretty much. So if I have to unfortunately test it again, he's ready and willing.
All right, we're just
We'll
waiting
see.
for Kage.
It completely makes sense for a barbarian to kick somebody and be like, oh crap, did I kick you too hard?
If I was a Goliath, I feel like that'd be more appropriate.
I kind of agree with Andrew. Like, yes, as a barbarian, yes, but I do think just in general, like barbarians themselves are that
I mean,
they're very
really have
rage focused.
Yeah, reckless.
They're aggressive. Barbarians are very, very aggressive.
Yeah,
Like class.
I mean, it's like, they can be gentle giants, and play a little too rough, but in moments like that, I do appreciate, and I want to say this, like I appreciate the fact that, and a few of you have done this where you'll roll to decide what happens. It's not like a check. It's like I don't know what they would do. It's so emotionally impactful or anything like that. It's like I love that because it's sometimes you have to, like, you gotta leave it up to chance. That allows for that split second decision making to be done, and not be like, okay, I need 45 minutes to really decide what my character would do.
I mostly look at it as if the player doesn't know what his character is going to do, that the character, of course, doesn't know what to do. So in situations like that, it's like rolling what that character is thinking.
Yeah, you're role-playing indecisiveness.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's a good way of putting it. Thank you.
Yeah, that's really elegant.
That's well played.
Yeah. Hello.
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 All right. So, quick question before we do a little bit more here. Does anybody have a time they need to jump off? Is there a cutoff time? I know that it took so long to get everything set up and everything, but it won't be that issue the next time we play. It just took that for this time. But I just didn't know what everyone's schedules was.
My
See,
mom
I
said
kinda
I,
have to
my
go
mom
to
said I had to get
bed.
to bed in 30 minutes.
Yeah, I have to go to bed. So.
I don't have a time limit.
I don't
Just,
either.
Yeah.
I kind
I
of have a
don't-
time limit now, yeah.
I'm
And-
good.
I just don't want to be up at like 4 a.m. You know?
Oh no,
I'm
no,
good.
no, no.
Earnings, so.
No, I wanna I was thinking maybe about an hour. And that just kind of depends on where the story goes, but I didn't know what you guys thought.
Mostly what
I
you're
can
saying
do
is,
that.
are you all cool with potentially having to go an extra 2 hours?
No.
No, I can't do that.
I
Four
I
gotta
gotta
hours
wake up
later.
before 8 tomorrow. I can't do that.
No, okay.
Sleep is for the weak.
It's
I
true.
actually
Agreed.
need sleep, though. I have a thing at
Insomnia
8,
is king.
and my grandmother's coming over tomorrow, so tomorrow's gonna be a full day for me. I gotta go to sleep. It's like almost 1:30 too.
Yeah. So do you need the jump?
I kind of do, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I
I
get
hate
sleep in,
I hate
like-
being that person.
Okay.
Like,
Oh,
I
That's
no,
fine.
no worries.
So then
You
let's
do you.
let's do a wrap up, and then we'll call it good. Just so that everyone knows, there's a high potential that I'll be canceling this upcoming Saturday's game. I kind of need a weekend off. But the other thing is, I'm actually considering doing 10 o'clock as start time. My kids have been staying up later and later, and it's not like we're not trying to put them to bed or anything. They just have so much energy after we've ran them all day. They're still hyper.
Jesus.
So they're just energy batteries. I wish I could take even an eighth of their energy and apply that to my body. But anyway, so we might be doing start times at 10, just so that it's not this, oh, I'm being late or anything or whatnot. So I'll let everyone know officially towards the middle of this week if we're meeting up this upcoming Saturday, but there's a pretty high chance that we'll skip and go to the next Saturday.
Okay.
Oh,
That's
that's
good.
fine with me.
Cool.
Yep.
All right, so let's go ahead and do a wrap up, and then we'll call it for the night.
Sounds good.
So the after the Queen and Kage left, a few minutes passed, and then one of the guards, not as a polar bear, humanoid, comes in the door and walks over to the group that's currently still inside of the hall and says, I've gotten rooms secured for you if you would like to follow me.
Yes.
Hastur follows.
I'll just talk to my best friend, say goodbye. Oh, all right, Wolf Freak. I need to go get some rest. Okay. You have a good night. Okay.
He goes, oh, of course. You coming to morning ale tomorrow?
I don't really drink, but sure.
No, you got a friend.
Like, that
Very
W
well.
was
I'm
what their
proud
names
of
are
him.
W.
You guys are led through the city, and I'll get an actual city map made for you guys so you kind of know what that is.
Yep.
I spent literally all of my prep time, besides a few story things, was literally all on Foundry, getting it set up. So, I'll be able to do a few more of the subtle things that I needed to. Anyway, so you're led through the city and taken to a house that's a little bit more on the outskirts. but it's still close to everything by a couple minute walk. It has an upstairs and a downstairs. The downstairs has 2 rooms, and the upstairs has 2 rooms. And there's enough beds for everybody. The the guard shows you the place, and it's got a simple kitchen and simple living room with a fireplace at the back. And then upstairs is the rooms upstairs are larger, but one of them has 2 beds.
Oh, well, Pronto goes like upstairs and like so one room contains 2 beds and then like another room contains only 1 bed.
Correct.
Okay, Pronto will go to like the single bedroom upstairs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Um,
And
the
you guys got any of it?
the guard kind of stops you before you go into your room, and he says,
Well,
"What would you like to do with your friend? Would you like him brought here?"
no, he can continue to rest, like wherever he is.
Very well.
Yep. And then,
Hastur kind of plops down on whatever furniture's in the main room. Don't worry, guys. I got first watch.
The guard hears that and he goes, "You are perfectly safe here. We have
That's
guards."
not what I'm. That's not what I'm expecting.
The guard kind of looks a little flustered and says, "Okay."
Hastur kind of laughs and closes her eyes, leaning on the couch.
Okay. Kage, how long do you wish to spend meditating?
He doesn't meditate this time around.
What does he do?
He's sad to say, but he's talking. He doesn't have really anybody else to talk to. No one else seems to. Because he doesn't feel like he can talk to anyone else, so he's hoping that at least they'll listen.
Okay.
And so he's just asking them for any help he can get.
Go ahead and roleplay it out for me, if you can.
Okay. Yeah, he's not praying to any gods. He's the altar has been and always will be for his family. And he's just kind of sitting there. And he goes, "I don't know how long I can keep this up. I've tried being strong, I've tried being a leaderish figure back where I'm from. Back home, I should say. I've kept people safe. I've done what I felt is right. And now I'm not sure anymore. I've lost everything. And now I'm in a new place again. And anytime I think I can trust someone, either they leave or turns out they can't be trusted. I'm getting really tired of this. starting to wonder whether I should just give up. He just kind of sits there. Ears flat against his head, and he's just kind of looking at the altar.
How long do you wish to stay?
He'll just kind of sit there for a while, contemplating. If he falls asleep, if he happens to fall asleep there, he'll fall asleep there. He's not going to fight it.
Your choice.
Yep.
Like, is there anything else you guys would like to do? I want to do something, but I want to go after all you guys. I'll mention what you guys want to do.
The only thing Willem's gonna do is read. Was there a book provided for him?
There is a book there, and it is it's like a collection of scrolls, really. And it's very rudimentary.
He's just gonna try to learn whatever he can from it.
Okay, gotcha. I'll get you those details of what you gleaned by next session.
Yeah, he did receive that book about the wildlife, right?
Yeah, that's what that is. It's
Gotcha.
not necessarily a book, it's just more of a collection of scrolls. Okay. I have one other story bit left. Pronto, do you want to go after that? Or...
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like, Pronto goes into the isolated room with one bedroom. Is there a window out?
There is.
I wonder. So, Pronto looks out. So it's nighttime right now, and it's, like a starry night sky and all. Moon is out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And I wonder, does Pronto see the cannons outside?
No, it's a bit further away.
Okay. But at least Pronto just looks at the direction of the cannons, and then he kind of thinks to himself. Pronto sighs. And Pronto kind of mumbles to himself like these words. He thinks to himself, Pronto's companions are really down. Many of those that are physically fit, the ones with blades, and Norik. Like, Norik is unconscious. Kage is like dislikes Mordai's methods, and I guess Mordai is, based on what Kage explained, Mordai is somewhat hesitant but firm in his beliefs of what he did was right. Pronto needs the strength to keep people together, and like, Pronto clutches his fists. Pronto. Pronto hopes Pronto can do this. Yes, Pronto can do this. And then, is there a desk in the room?
Adjacent.
Yeah, a desk. Is there a desk?
Oh, a desk. Yes, there is a small desk.
Okay. Pronto goes to the desk and grabs a chair and sits down, and he starts to bring stuff out. He brings parchment. He brings out that scroll. And the scroll, like you said, it mentioned, like, the artificer spell incendiary shot. That's what it was called.
Correct.
And then Pronto brings out the obsidian sword, the one with the magic crystals and all. And it's like a black blade.
Mm-hmm.
And then finally Pronto brings out his flintlock. And Pronto looks at them. But oh wait, hold on. Finally, Pronto brings out the large ruby gem that he got. Not the small one, but the large size one, and places it on the table. With the parchment, looking at all the things, and with the parchment, Pronto begins. He gains inspiration and begins writing schematics. He first draws down the obsidian sword. Then he draws arrows. It seems to be a transition to something else. Pronto looks at his flintlock, and also, back at that moment, he thinks about the cannons. He draws out a one-handed blunderbuss.
Nice.
And finally, he draws out the ruby, and the large ruby crystal, and along with the drawing of the scroll of the incendiary shot spell, putting a plus sign between the two images. And then finally, Pronto, with the determined resolve, reads he attempts to read the scroll all night, the spell scroll all night.
Okay. All right. Noted. What have I given the artificer? Oh no.
Bigger
You should know
boomstick.
better. Artifices are terrifying.
I've never had an artificer in the party. I'm learning.
Those,
And it's going
those,
to be at the expense of my monsters.
yeah.
And I love
Yep.
it.
And also it makes sense with the Pronto's next level up. As an artillerist, he will achieve an arcane like firearm, and this will be his arcane firearm when he reaches the next level.
Okay, gotcha. No, this is gonna be perfect. I love it. Okay.
Or rather, it's specific. It's called arcane cannon. That's what it's called.
Oh yeah. I know what you're talking about. Okay, gotcha. Well, okay, that's gonna be really fun.
Yeah, so
right.
like a good RP reason of what happens in Pronto's next level up.
I love it. Okay, so to the last story bit. Mordai.
Yes.
The polar bear guards have remained inside and have just been monitoring. And after the healer finished patching him up and saying that only time will tell, and you chose to stay, he goes and washes up and starts gathering up all of his materials, leaving a few there for any additional things that might need to be done later if needed. And then goes and starts checking on his other patients. The time moves very slowly. And you see your friend, see the damage that he took from a single blow. You see the effort that it took, and that it's not even confirmed on if he'll be alright yet. You look at your hands, and even as you take the gloves off, you still appear bloody. The healer comes back and says, "Give him time. There's nothing that you can do here, and he will not wake for a very long time. I gave him a very strong potion that will keep him from waking for a very long time, due to the amount of pain he will be in once he awakes. There's literally nothing else you can do. You should tell your companions that he is okay, and that there's a high chance that he'll survive."
My mistake. And I will atone from it by sitting until the day happens. I need to go the others kill Sin Beast. Please do not worry. Tell them in the morning.
Very well. He steps away and goes back to looking into his other patients, and the polar bears stay guard post and just watch you. And that's where we're going to end tonight's session.
Ooh, this is, man, it's like getting like fun and more fun like every session.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I hope so.
I have to say this has definitely been like a huge improvement since the first session in terms of like RP and player
Oh,
interaction.
It
Like,
takes
Oh,
goddamn
yeah.
soap opera, bro.
It does.
That's what they do too. Like, so I say, it definitely takes time for us to all kind of feel comfortable in the environment.
Yeah.
To get out of our shells and be like, yeah, we can be normal here.
Normal.
Eh,
No,
Air
you can be
quotes, air quotes,
crazy.
normal.
Normal.
Normal to us, I should say. Our version of normal.
Well, not only that, but just
Yeah.
like everybody has finally figured out who their characters are. While the backstory sessions and everything really do help solidify who that character is, these are the moments where you really start to live your character, and you've done some things, you've watched other people do those things, they've watched you do certain things, and that is where the stacking layer starts to actually see shape. And so everyone is really
Yeah.
developing very nicely. There's no, like, I've never had a party like this before. You guys are the best party I've ever had. You guys
Yay.
literally
Aw.
give my world
Ah.
soul. Like, without you guys, this is just an idea in my head. So I cannot thank you
Aw.
enough for your, not just your willingness of your time, but the dedication that you've given.
Yeah.
This is
And
incredible.
Yeah, thank you,
I
and
wish.
thank you for giving us like a world to explore our like basically
Oh, yeah.
ideas, our characters and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
You
no,
literally
this is-
deserve the fucking highest credit out of anybody here.
Yeah,
Oh, absolutely.
like I got a quote. The GM here is the kindler, and we are the fire.
Yep.
Did you just make a Dark Souls reference?
Wait a minute.
No, wait, is that a Dark Souls reference? That was on
it's-
Nintendo.
And then Kindled is pretty much, you know, what you are as a Dark Souls 3. So, you saying something like that really kindled or whatever, just then he's the fire. Yeah.
And, like GM, kindler, and the players are the fire.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
my
and that was
God.
unintentional. Like I
That's just the PTSD talking.
That's just the Dark Souls PTSD.
Yeah, and
I don't
must
know
say,
what you're talking about.
And I
You
must
just
say,
outed yourself, buddy.
no, I'm actually
Not
serious.
you,
though,
not
like,
you,
oh,
Mordai.
oh,
What? I played all the games. I beat them all. What are you talking
Yeah.
about?
Yeah,
Oh, and,
that's why you have the PTSD. Because you beat
Yeah, I'm
them.
a masochist.
and I must
you
say,
know the pain.
I must say, like in this session, like everyone had a moment, like Wilhelm with his talk with Wolfric,
Wolf
and
Rick.
then
Ooh, they're totally
Aster
dating.
with
They're
Aster
totally
trying to
gonna
get
start
it up, and then Aster with getting it on with the Queen, and then that drama between Mordai, Kage, and Asher, and then Pronto like having to deal with this, like it's something new to him, and realizing that people are getting down, like basically people are like morally down and saddened, and he needs, like Pronto thinks he needs to step up and like in a way be strong for them in order to,
Oh.
if we want to achieve our
Pronto is
goals.
a ray of sunshine in this group full of very grumpy people.
There's a reason that
You're the
when
grumpy one. What are you talking about?
there's a reason that when he spoke to the dragon said he had a heart of gold. There's a reason.
Yep.
Yeah, and Pronto. And did you guys like that imagery at the end? Pronto coming up with the schematics of that new weapon.
Oh yeah, no, that was awesome.
That was
yeah.
very
Oh,
theatrical. I enjoyed that.
I
Yeah,
love the
that-
embodiment of it.
Yeah, the things you gave me, like, ooh, I can do stuff with this. turning the obsidian sword into a blunderbuss,
Yeah.
and then having the large red crystal be the power source for the spell that was in the chest, the same as the obsidian sword. Like, it all came together.
Oh,
That cave
I didn't.
gave
I
birth
didn't.
to
I didn't
Pronto's
get
new
to
weapon.
I forgot to say it, but what Kage was looking at when he looked at the altar, I was supposed to say it, but for some fucking reason he couldn't. He's looking at a picture of an old Bert photo. An old Bert photo is laying on the altar, and that's what he's talking to.
Oh, okay. I get you.
Yeah,
I get
that's
you.
what he's
Understandable.
yeah, that's what he's talking to. He's not talking to the altar. He's talking to, air quotes, his photo.
Oh, okay. That has a different impact. Thank you for noting
Yeah,
that.
it's an old Bert photo of his family on the altar. That's what the altar's always been.
Okay,
It
that's
has never
really
been
good
for
to know.
God. It's always been for his family.
Good to know. Good to
Yep.
know. Well, thank you guys. This has been just fucking incredible. I love what we're doing here. This is so great.
Yeah.
Right?
And I love how like convenient, like all the things from that cave were like the red ruby gems, and then like that scroll and obsidian sword from that nat 20 investigation check I made, and then the idea, the RP, good reason of why like in Porto's next level up as the subclass artificer, the artillerist, where he gains his arcane cannon. Like his obsidian blunderbuss will be that arcane cannon.
That's gonna be so cool.
That's gonna be devastating.
It's gonna be so badass.
We've all
Please
got a
don't
lot
fire
of
it
really
when I'm-
awesome ideas, and it's gonna be incredible
Please
to
don't
see each one of
fire it
them.
when I'm right in front of the fucking monster, please.
Yeah, please don't do that.
No, do it.
I don't need
Do
to
it.
get
You
a
can
fucking
take it.
shot.
No, I don't need a cannonball hole in the back through the front, alright?
Rolls
It's
a
gonna
natural
be- it's gonna be
20,
like a-
major critical. You're dead.
Yep.
Fires
Shoot
one
the
shot,
the
take
entire
Your
out
party.
ribcage
half
has
the
been
party.
it's shattered and your lungs are gone. You take
Yeah,
fucking
like-
2 death saves.
Just like Asher?
No, he only got 1 lung.
True. He only lost one lung.
Yeah, from
He's
a
got
single
another.
pick.
It's fine. He got 2. It's fine.
Oh, he'll be fine.
Yeah, he'll get up. He'll walk it off, buddy. He'll be fine.
Yeah.
He
Just
will
rub some dirt
be.
in it. Just rub
He
some
will
dirt in
be
it.
fine.
He will be, yeah, I know. I just love the idea of like, walk it off, buddy. You'll be fine. You're just like, I'm dying.
And yep, and with that, I do have like some awesome cinematic like imagery in mind on what to say once Pronto like completes and then uses it.
Yeah, I gotta go though.
Yep. Same.
Yeah.
I gotta go make
Oh,
some
okay.
food, and then I'm gonna go.
Yep.
So
Alright,
All right, see you guys.
see you guys.
See ya
Have
maybe
fun.
next week.
Enjoy the
Maybe.